Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Maben with Harcourt's Real Estate Network Group, and I have been licensed for 29 years here in the Portland, Oregon area. And this is my home buyer video series, and this is going to be the fifth and the final video in this series. So if you go back, we have talked about choosing your realtor, choosing your lender, shopping for a home, and making an offer on a home. And now this video is going to be, once you're in contract on a home, what happens next? Congratulations, the seller has accepted the offer on the home that you have written on. And now it's time for us to really get down to it and take care of all the due diligence that we need to do to make sure that you are making a sound purchase. There's going to be a lot of things happening at the same time, a lot of contingencies running concurrently. So your real estate broker should be keeping you up to date with all these deadlines and dates and what's happening next. If you don't know a property inspector, your broker should be able to give you the name of 2 or 3 that you can choose from. The inspector will spend some time with you at the house and inspect the whole property from the roof all the way down to the crawl space. Your realtor should also be helping you determine what other inspections you need to have done on the property, maybe depending on age or environmental studies or anything else that you've negotiated in the transaction. There will be a deadline for when you can actually negotiate repairs for the inspection period. Your realtor should also be keeping you up to date on that deadline. At the same time, if you did buy a house in a homeowners association, you will be getting a homeowners association document packet that you will be reviewing and asking questions if you have any. And at the same time, the seller will be providing you the property disclosures that you will review and approve. I know this can sound very overwhelming, but rely on your realtor. This is what they do every day. They should be able to be keeping track of everything for you and logistically making sure that you're staying in with your deadlines. A couple of things for you to keep in mind once we have escrow open and you're in contract to buy a house. These are some don't do's. We don't want you to buy a new car. We don't want you to open new credit lines. We don't want you to quit your job, or we don't want you to change your job. All of these things can affect your financial well-being and potentially create a problem for your financing. Once we have gotten through the inspection contingency, the HOA document review contingency, you're satisfied with the seller's property disclosures, your financing is complete, we have fulfilled the terms of the contract, you will go to the title company and you will sign your loan papers, and then the title company will actually record the trust deed with the county, and that's what puts you in ownership. At this point, you are officially a homeowner. Congratulations. At this point, depending on what was negotiated in the transaction and when you get possession, your realtor will make it time to meet you and get you keys, get you into your new house, so you can start moving and making your own home. I hope you've enjoyed this series. My one biggest piece of advice, work with a professional, work with somebody that does this every day at a high volume so they know what they're doing. This is the biggest financial purchase you could potentially be making in your lifetime, and you want to make sure you have somebody on your side that's protecting you and getting you the best deal possible. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Take care.